Você que está ouvindo esse podcast, o que acha de uma empresa que sempre trabalha para trazer impacto positivo? Assim é o Google. Como? A Duda da Orbe é um exemplo disso. Ela usa a inteligência artificial para ajudar pessoas a recuperarem seus movimentos. É a tecnologia mais útil na vida das pessoas. E tem o Jefferson da Tributei, que usa inteligência artificial para facilitar o dia a dia das empresas. Eles e milhares de empreendedores geraram mais de 188 bilhões com as plataformas do Google. Tem que ser bom para todo mundo.
This was one of the bloodiest massacres in American history, but it's been mostly erased from history. Why? Because it reveals the truth about a terrible racist myth we've all been taught. This is 2-Minute Black History, what you didn't learn in school. During the Civil War, a draft went out, compelling white men to fight for the Union. Being forced to fight for black freedom enraged many. A mob of thousands even stormed New York's streets, destroying the city's draft office which held enlistment records. But that was just the beginning of their violent fury. Chanting that they didn't want to fight a nigger war, the mob plundered black homes, beating women and children. Screaming, "Burn the nigger nest." They even burned down the colored orphan asylum with black orphans still inside. 200 orphans escaped, but hundreds of other mob victims were lynched and thrown into rivers. Eventually, Union troops were deployed to New York and defeated the mob, but the damage was done. The New York Draft Massacre of 1863 was one of the bloodiest in American history. So why don't we know about it? This massacre occurred 50 years before the better-known Tulsa Race Massacre. According to many historians, we haven't heard of it because white supremacist mythology wants to paint the South as racist and the North as championing emancipation. But this massacre shows racism ruled both regions. When we discuss racism, it's a disservice to divide North from South. We must uncover black truths to dismantle white supremacist myths, still being used to brainwash us today. In order to move towards the future, you've got to look to the past. This has been 2-Minute Black History, a podcast by Push Black. Show your support by sharing this episode on your social media and join us in amplifying Black history stories we all deserve to know.